In this video, you're going to see me backtest 1 month of data using the Gorilla trading strategy. I've moved on from the flag strategy that you've seen in my previous YouTube videos, and now I'll be doing a break and retest strategy. As usual guys, if you enjoy the video then consider subscribing. I have really good content coming up, including FTMO challenges, psychological barriers and how I've overcome them, and obviously more backtesting sessions. Let's get into backtesting now. Okay, so this is the first trade, and what I'm seeing here is that we've got this established trend down, and what I'm seeing is this: come down, pulled back, come down, pulled back, come down. So that's the established trend. There's no shift in the momentum. We're coming down, it's like that, and then going down again, small pullback, going down. So as I'm a trend trader, this is a good opportunity. And look at the way we've broken this previous low. This was the previous low, this line, okay? Look how we've broken that with a candle with no wick at the bottom. Okay, so a solid close. So I'm taking those trades all day, every day. Okay, so this is a scale-in trade, okay, because we already have 0.6% locked in. It's the worst case scenario, it takes me out and I still get 0.6%. So this is an aggressive scale-in, which I'm happy to do. Okay, it's not clean close of the previous low. It wasn't clean, tiny wick, but I'm aggressive with scale-in, so it's fine. And yeah, we got tagged in pretty aggressively, and that's fine. I can't do anything about that anyways after the fact. But yeah, so what I've seen is no shift in this momentum, and then we've seen a continuation of the trend. So I want to get into that on the previous low. So yeah, we got tagged in, and yeah, let's see what happens. Okay guys, so this is the next trade, and what I'm seeing here is that price, as we're coming down, is weakening. Okay, we're breaking lows and retracing, breaking, retrace, breaking, retrace, or breaking and pulling back, break, pull back, break, pull back. It shows that it can't really sustain its move to the downside, and sooner rather than later we're gonna push the upside, and we've done that. And this is not the cleanest of closes, but for this kind of setup I'm willing to do this because I've backtested enough and it works. So that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing price weakening, okay, and now we're starting to see momentum towards the upside, and that's why I'm entering. Okay guys, so for this trade, what I'm seeing is pretty much the same as this trade over here. What I'm seeing is price is coming down and is weakening. Okay, look, this was a low, we pulled back, we broke the low again, we pulled back. It's showing there's no momentum, and then we've seen this decent close sort of momentum coming up, which I'm okay with, but it was spread hours. So after this candle, it was 12 o'clock, so I set my entry at the same place after spread hours, and yeah, we were tagged in. Let's just see what happened. Okay, so for this trade, what I'm seeing is that previous price action is telling us that we're breaking the high, retrace, breaking the high, retrace. So it's like a massive ascending, and what happens after ascending is more likely for price to go down. So I was expecting that, and we did go down. This was a low, we broke it with a wick, but then we pulled back again. But then the low which came after that, the candle down, look how impulsive and like it shows there's momentum in the market. So I was willing to set a limit order and get tagged in, which is what happened, and yeah, we'll see what happens now. Okay, so this trade is a really nice trade because there's loads of things going for it. First, as you can see, we're ascending, okay? Breaking, retrace, breaking, retrace. So it's more likely to go down. What's happened as we've tried breaking the lows? So this was the previous low, and it came down with this wick and went back up and pulled back. So it's showing that it doesn't even want to go down. So that just emphasizes that we're in a range, which you can kind of see already. So that's just the wick I've highlighted. So it can't be sustained to the upside, can't be sustained to the downside. Okay, it's going up, pulling back, going down, pulling back, and I can see that just by looking at price. I don't need indicators to tell me that. So when we're in a range, this is a really good point. There's always liquidity above these areas. There, liquidity pools, stuff like that. So this is liquidity in these areas. People have their stop losses in these areas. So now I want to see how are we reacting to these areas. As you can see, prior price action is showing us that entering, leaving wicks, pulling back up. It shows that it doesn't want to go down into that liquidity. But look what's happened here. Look how we've entered this liquidity area. We've entered it with literally a no wick candle, literally a Marubozu. So that's showing me that there's clear momentum to the upside and price has finally found a way to be sustainable. So that's one confluence. Second, prior price action is descending, okay? Look, it's going down, up, down, up, down, up. So it's basically doing this, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. It's just showing that it can't be sustained and it's weakening, plus this wick. So there are loads of things going for this trade. It's a really high probability trade and we'll see what happens. So guys, that was the month of December 2017, and as you can see, we were around 20% up in that month. Looking back at my previous backtesting sessions, I can just see the improvement that's gone on in my trading journey. I've completely changed the way I'm identifying momentum, the way I'm identifying, you know, strong pullbacks, weak pullbacks, things like that, strong breaks of highs, strong breaks of lows. And all of this is really going to help me when I start live trading, which will be very soon. If you enjoyed the video, got some value out of it, then make sure to subscribe. And yeah, I will see you in the next one.